Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and my intention is to be very strange, and I'm going to use some Mead and White in the bottom of this laundry soap container, and I should have checked that it was open. Oh, that's very frustrating. But I think I can fix it. I don't usually use the Mead and White, and I'm going to use all the colors that I want. This one's going to go over that one. I am not necessarily going to put white between everything. I'm also not necessarily going to get paint to flow out very quickly out of my bottles at this point. I think that was over there, so I would do something with it. But I have another orange. My intention is just to use colors that I like. And I'm going to take a chance on strange results. That was more white. This is a color shifting red from Folk Art. Here is an Anita's white with some neon pink from Folk Art mixed into it. I'm going to take, that is my Amsterdam black. This is my Mead and Black. This is taking longer than I anticipated. I'm just going to keep using colors I love. This is my Electric Blue from Arteza. This should be really interesting. I might be tempted to go ahead and put a little bit of paint on my canvas, which you might be able to tell is tilted, because I found at a local consignment, used junk store, whatever, a little plastic raised easel style desk. That's the Venetian blue that usually sinks, and I would like for it to not do that right now. Go back to, you know what, I am going to put some Amsterdam black in there. And it does have pre-stained wood conditioner in it, so it might help make cells. I'm using an odd shaped container. This is the Decor Americana 24 karat gold. This is a color I refer to often as Velveeta. I don't have any purple in there. I'm thinking I might want some. Put a little more. White Mead in there. Keep that as far away from me as I can get it so I don't spill it. It's a lot of paint to spill. Larger containers. Finally got a clue and bought them. So what's the last color I want in there? I really want some purple. Some darker purple is what I mean. So let's just use it. This is probably a dioxazine purple for sure. And I'm also pretty certain that I put iridescent pearl fine from Golden into it. I'm going to get a few colors out of my way, if I can. And then choose to put some paint on this canvas. So this is what my rest looks like, but I don't suppose it matters because you could probably pile up anything. And I'm going to throw, I think I'm going to throw some black on there. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need to worry about the center. That's my OXO Omelette Turn and Flip and Fold spatula. Available on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is on my link tree. My link tree is the first blue link right under the video. Whoops. Don't want to knock that over. I know I should probably spread a little bit of paint down the center just to help facilitate the paint I'm about to add. I have never used this platform before, or done in this. It's sort of an angel wing style, I'm thinking. I'm thinking also that I'm going to drag whatever will go to the center. And some of it is. I'm going to assume that I'm either going to be using an edge catcher along the sides to let the paint flow, or I can cover my edges afterwards. Cool markets left, huh? I can't believe I made that paint cover this whole canvas. And it does look pretty well covered too. I hope I'm right. I don't want a copious amount to start to drip down on me anyway. I can knock off the edge. I can knock off the spatula on the edge. Because the Meeden paint that I use, it's on my Amazon, like Meeden. It covers so well. It's amazing. Even though I usually add a little bit of water, which is unusual for me. It's the blackest black that I have encountered. Even after you add pouring medium, it's still so black. Alright, I'm taking too long, I can tell. But it's so hard not to want to cover my edges completely. I can't tell you. It's an OCD moment. And I'm going to have black fingers to prove it in a second. Throw that spatula in the bucket. Bring my little desk up here. Try and figure out which way I should be pouring from. And I'm thinking that I want to go that way. I thought I would be able to rest it up on the lip, but I'm not sure. So let's find out. I didn't think there was going to be enough paint, but I'm pretty sure there will be. I'm going to leave some in the bottom so I can tip. So I can add more if I want to. Some neat stripes, huh? Kind of feel like if I had added more white it might have worked, but I don't know. Every time I do a ring pour cup I don't really get. I see that thing that does not belong in there. It's a rather large thing. I probably should have grabbed, you know what, I don't need this anymore. And I am going to grab an edge catcher. A couple of them, in fact. And I've already got a thumbprint. That go right down there. I might use the color in my cup. Chances are good, actually. Strange and interesting colors. You just rotate that right around, and it might wind up looking like a sweep, which is just, for me, means corner to corner. Might take a moment though. I'm getting some cells from the Meeden. I'm pretty sure that's what they're from. I slipped. That's okay. Never done anything quite like this before. It's kind of neat. I'm going to get painty, I can tell, but I'm liking my result. And if I get it to go far enough and drip off enough, I can take what's on the edge catcher and put it back on the canvas if I want to. Remove my dripping paint. Check out what I've got here. That's pretty neat. I like that. I have a little bit more paint. And my intention is to use the Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. Oh, there's some white in there. That's weird. I forgot that I started that way. I should be able to tip that too, so that it spreads out a little bit. Well, I didn't waste any paint, which is always happy in my book. And I have more paint I can carve out of my container. I'm going to throw those extra tools right in the bucket. Touch up my edges. It's almost time to torch. I do have a spatula and I am inclined to use it to grab whatever looks pretty, and not that many things look pretty here, but this does. So I just snag that right off the edge catcher. Just rest my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. That's pretty cool. I don't think that there's any more. It turned quite gray because of the white in there. I'm going to bring it back up so I can catch some more paint with it though. So this paint will be heavy. I'm going to let that tip in both directions. Oh yeah, go right there. Right there. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, I'm liking this. This is cool. This reminds me of my first year stuff. And I'm going to throw a little bit of black right on that spot that I keep throwing my thumb on and hope that it recovers. And now I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Tell you guys I love you. Hope that I have focused. I've got a little paint here that can go on that edge too. Yeah, I'm still good. Let's just zoom in there a little bit. Pretty cool. A little crooked, but pretty cool. Alright, torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Oh yeah, we're getting some nice cells. I love that waterfall effect. No angel wings for me, I'm afraid, but I didn't really try either. I do love all those little tiny white cells, and I will be using my leftover paint. And there's a not even trying for an angel wing pour. And I'm pretty sure whatever I put down here right now will pull other paint over, which is good because I'm pretty well done. And I have a mess to clean up. But I love you guys. Ooh, that's cool. Loving that, honestly. I think a little more drip down on that side will work wonders. And I have paint I can stick right on this corner, and I want to. And now I'm done. Love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for all the donations that help keep me painting. If you are capable and you want to donate to help keep the studio making videos, look on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner and you will find PayPal and Patreon. I prefer PayPal, and it will automatically enter you in the monthly drawing, and you can see the prizes for the monthly drawing at the beginning of the exhibition video that's included at the end of every video in the last 20 seconds. My link tree below the video is a place you can find my Amazon link, my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, and a whole lot of other really cool stuff. And if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out eventually. I really appreciate your help. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. So will my Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation group on Facebook that you can find on the link tree. Also on the link tree, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. Below the link tree, my email address. On the link tree, my website. If you give me a thumbs up, I really appreciate it. When you share my videos, it's a big assistance. When you watch them longer, it's the best thing you can possibly do. And a thumbs up always makes me happy, and it helps my standing on YouTube as well as your comments. Really appreciate them. Thank you for keeping my morale boosted. I love you guys. There's almost 93,000 of you today, and if you're a new subscriber, please be welcomed. If you're not, thank you for still being here. And if you're not subscribed, please join us. We'd love to have you. This is, again, Priscilla Batzell at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in Spring Hill, Florida. And I'm looking at my crib sheet and I'm going, I didn't tell them my paint pouring recipes underneath the video. So show more and you'll find the paint pouring recipe. Sorry for tripping over my tongue. I love you guys. I'm going to try and zoom in one more time. Or maybe for the first time. Really cool. Stripes and cells. It's a drama fest. Great colors. It almost looks galactic. Alright. Take care of each other. I told you that. Bye for now. I'll see you when on. Priscilla out. Take care. Bye. Yeah. I love you. Hee hee.